teeth. You did it. Woo woo and the woo-doo. You finished the school year and you're going down in history as the first class to graduate virtually. That's right. Whether it was a drive-by graduation or grab-and-go graduation or virtual graduation, you did it. And for that, I say congratulations. I am so proud of every graduating class in 2020, whether it was pre-K or kindergarten or 8th grade or high school and college. You guys did it. And I'm so proud of you, and I wish you the best luck in your future years to come. Now today, I have a great story to read in celebration of graduation or end of the year, right? It is called Last Days Blue because it's the last day of school. And guess what? There's a lot of emotions surrounding the last day, right? And blues is an emotion. It's a word used to describe a feeling. Can you guess what that feeling is? It's sad. If you said sad, you're right. A lot of teachers and students are feeling so sad because it's the last day of school. So with that, I want you to join me in reading Last Day Blues by Julie Danneberg, illustrated by Judy Love. Can you see? What do you think that is? Who do you think that is there? A teacher, like me. I'm feeling really blue because I said goodbye to all my boys and girls, and I'm feeling a little sad. Let's find out what happens when everyone gets the blues sometimes. Ready? Once upon a time, on a Monday morning, before the Friday that was the last day of school, Mrs. Hartwell took attendance. She sighed as she called out all the names for the last time. I'm going to miss all of you, she said. The kids nodded in agreement. I'm going to miss my friends, said Shannon. I'm going to miss Daisy the snake, said Danny. I'm going to miss pizza and chocolate milk for lunch, said Joe. Everyone felt a little blue thinking about the last day of school. Even Daisy. That afternoon during recess, the students talked as they hung on the jungle gym. Mrs. Hartwell said, she's going to miss us, said Alexandra while swinging from a bar. We should get a present to cheer her up, said Eddie, hanging upside down. I can give her the rest of my sandwich. It's Mom's bologna special. Or a cup of coffee, or a new pen with the kind of feathers and beads. The students thought and thought and thought, but they couldn't think of one single idea to agree for a special gift for the teacher. What do you think your teacher would like as a gift? Maybe. Let's find out what they thought of. We'll think of something tomorrow, Eddie assured everyone as they lined up to drink water. On Tuesday before Friday, that was the last day of school, Mrs. Hartwell read the final page of their last read-aloud book. I'm going to miss circle time, said Mrs. Hartwell. I'm going to miss science, said Emily. I'm going to miss seeing Mrs. Hartwell wear her science goggles. And so before they got too sad, Mrs. Hartwell put on her safety goggles one last time for fun. We definitely need to cheer Mrs. Hartwell, said the boys. Andy was in recess, jumping on a swing, Any ideas? Nope, they all answered back. They cannot think of any idea for a present for the teacher. Have you thought of one? Let's find out. On Wednesday, before the Friday that was the last day of school, Mrs. Hartwell brought up her super duper sugar cookies with extra frosting. I'm going to miss snack time, said Mrs. Hartwell. But I can't wait for barbecue by the pool, said Jack. I'm going to miss recess, but I can't wait to play hide and seek, said Alexandra. I'll miss school, but I can't wait for summer vacation, said Josh. As the class discussed their summer plans, they ate the cookies and the milk. And see their beautiful pictures? They all drew pictures of their summer plans. Maybe you can draw a picture of your summer plans. I know I want summer plans, but I don't know if they're gonna happen this year. I don't know whether to be happy today or sad, Andy said. Mrs. Hartwell is sad, said Olivia. She probably doesn't want the year to end. While we're swimming and reading, she's probably making lesson plans. And while we're playing, she'll be trying to remember all the fun we had this year. See how the teacher is worried about next year? And that's when an idea zipped and zapped and zinged through Eddie's brain. Look at his face. He must have a really good idea, right? He looks really excited. I know exactly what will cheer her up, Eddie said, jumping up and down from the jungle gym. The class all agreed that it was a perfect idea. Can you guess what he's thinking about? I have no idea what could he thought of to give the teacher. Now it was Thursday before the last day of school. What comes after Thursday? Friday. Eddie raised his hand after Mrs. Hartwell started language arts. We need some privacy, please, Mrs. Hart. We need some privacy. And so Mrs. Hartwell took down bulletin boards and turned her back to the class and gave them privacy. I think they're making a present, right? On Friday morning, the last day of school, the students dashed into the classroom. They snapped open the shades for the last time. They did their chores for the last time. They fed Daisy for the last time. And soon the bell rang. They couldn't wait to give Mrs. Hartwell her present. Even on the last day of school, they all did the daily routine. Because it's important, right? Even if it's the last day, to do what you're supposed to be doing in school. Surprise! They all handed her a painting that they did together. And this is what it says. The last day of school makes us so blue. We'll miss recess and pizza and reading too. We'll miss Daisy and cookies and friendship true, snack time and science and learning new. We'll miss spelling bees for our test review and groundhogs that play peekaboo. The year's been great, a big wahoo! There are many things to miss, that's true. But mostly what we'll miss is you. How does she look? They all have a smile on their face, right? They're happy. That is such a beautiful picture. And if you look around the outside, they drew everything they said. The snacks, the art. Later during recess, Eddie said, I think Mrs. Hartwell liked the present. I just hope it helps, Margaret said. Poor Mrs. Hartwell. They all said sadly as they pictured their final goodbye. Teachers must hate the last day of school. These are the teachers in this picture. How do they look? Look at this one right here. Mrs. Hartwell. They look sad, right? They're all waving goodbye. And now it was time. The bell rang. Goodbye, the students all called as they rushed out the door. Goodbye, Mrs. Hartwell called. I don't know about you, but when I was in school, I loved the last day of school. I ran out that door and I was like, woo, woo, it's over. No more work, no more homework, no more studying. It was all summer fun, and that's what they look like. Let's find out about Mrs. Hartwell. Look at the teachers. I think they're happy too, right? Because they work really hard for you. So they are happy too. And they said, we're on vacation. And they looked like they were dancing the conga line, I think it's called. Dun, 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 hey, dun, 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 hey. See how cute? And she was right. There's Mrs. Hartwell on vacation. She looks like she's resting and relaxing and enjoying her summer. The end. Yay! I hope you enjoyed the story, but I really, really hope you enjoy your summer. It's a little different this year because we all did it online. That's on the computer. But now you get to go and have fun. So to all my graduates, woo woo, congratulations for the last time, and I'll see you soon.